You want an honest man, but you don't understand. I won't be here when you wake up again. You want an honest man, but you don't understand. I won't be here when you wake up again. You want an honest man, but you don't understand. I won't be here when you wake up again. You want an honest man.
Go Pirates! Woo!
In 2018, the team family of Central Massachusetts started a franchise in the fledgling National Arena League, the Massachusetts Pirates. Jawad Yateem, a former Arena Football League quarterback and son of team CEO Hassan Yateem, founded the Pirates and has been president and GM since day one.
Back to throw. Wide open down. The game is over. Devin Brown. A walk-off touchdown.
Led by league MVP Sean Brackett, the Pirates finished the regular season with the NAL's best record before an injury to their star quarterback, among other factors, led to a disappointing first-round playoff exit.
And there's your final bell. The Lions have come to Worcester and stunned the top-seeded Pirates.
With the bitter taste of that defeat in his mouth, GM Yateem made a series of aggressive moves in the offseason. He promoted offensive coordinator Anthony Payton to head coach, then bringing in players like linebacker Kavika Luafatasaga. At the University of Utah, he was a Pac-12 honorable mention who helped the Utes win 2 consecutive bowl games, then spent time with the 49ers and Redskins. Wide receiver Tavares Martin Jr., who played 3 seasons for the Washington State Cougars, where he had 17 touchdowns and 150 receptions, as well as being a standout kick returner. Defensive back Chucky Williams played 4 seasons of college ball at Louisville, then signed with the Los Angeles Rams as an undrafted free agent. Offensive lineman Brandon Washington was an All-ACC selection for the University of Miami, then played 2 years for the St. Louis Rams, followed by 3 seasons in the CFL, where he won a Grey Cup in 2017. D-back Lawrence Austin comes to the Pirates after 4 standout seasons with Georgia Tech and tryouts for the NFL's Atlanta Falcons and the AAF's Atlanta Legends. Nose tackle Devontae Lampkin won a Big 12 championship and a Sugar Bowl with the Oklahoma Sooners before being signed by the Tennessee Titans. Defensive tackle Joshua Augusta joins the Pirates after 4 seasons with the SEC's Missouri Tigers, followed by training camps with the New England Patriots and the Kansas City Chiefs. Massachusetts native Al Lewis Jean, a defensive back who starred for 3 seasons at Boston College, then played for the Chicago Bears, followed by stints with the Dolphins and Redskins. Wide receiver Thomas Owens signed with Massachusetts after an outstanding college career with Florida International, where he led the Conference USA in receiving yards and was all first team as a senior.
Well, you have your 2 type of players, really. You got guys like Marty, where they've been there, they've kind of lived that life, and they really just love the game. That's one thing that really sticks out, about those guys, that they really love the game. They love playing it, and they're going to do it till the wheels fall off. So, you have that group of guys, and then you have the other group of guys that, the young guys, guys kind of fresh out of school, that really want to just kind of, generate that film, keep the dream alive and look for an opportunity to move on up, whether that's the NFL or the CFL or the XFL. Getting film is really how you're going to do that.
Here we go. Pass on 3. 1, 2, 3, first.
My expectations are always high. I always have high standards in regards to anything I put my hands on. Always have high expectations for a product that, myself and my family puts out there. You know, coming in this season was championship or bust.
As this team gathers for their second season, the stakes are clear. Second place is not an option. So for this franchise, its owners, and all the Pirates players looking to further their football careers, it truly is now or never.
You know, I'm excited to get things going. You know, we've kind of built things through the off season. Our goal this season was this off season was to take a step up from last year, and I feel we've done that. I'm not the old guy type, you know, to just sit in the box and be quiet and all this and that. You know, I'm hands-on. You know, I do know these guys personally. You know, some of the guys on the team I played with before. You know, I've been teammates with. I've known them before the Pirates. So, and obviously, you've got to respect people's roles, and you don't want to step on toes. You know, but I have a product to maintain. I have you know, expectations to fulfill.
All this shit they talking about we're so close last year. Like, appreciate you saying that, but fuck that, yo. Fuck that. It's 2019. Like we said, CN, complete the fucking mission, dog. If you're here for any other thing other than winning this fucking ring, you're wasting your time here.
Expectations are certainly high, but this team is filled with players fresh out of big-time college programs and new to the arena game. Even this early in camp, cracks are starting to show.
You got to stop calling this man. Call me, okay? When I say call me, pick up the goddamn phone and dial my number. I don't understand, and it's funny, but it's not fucking funny, bruh. I know I'm from Louisiana, I got a fucking accent, but I don't understand how fucking hard it's to understand. Do not call Juwan. It's real fucking simple English. You gotta understand this. When he gives me something to do, I expect to get it done, bro. So when he says, Coach Payton, I don't want the players calling me no more. Hey, Shelly, don't call Juwan no more. That's all it should be. What was so fucking hard to understand about that? It's not a game, bro. When I fucking say something, I mean it. I say, Thomas, don't call Juwan no more. That's all it should be. It's real fucking simple English, bro. If I can't trust you to do this, how the fuck can I trust you to play on my fucking football team, bro? How?
No, it's not the NFL. No, we don't have the big multi-million-dollar stadium and stuff like that, but it's still precious, you know, especially to me. We got to make sure that we do the right things all the time. And so some of those guys did come in, and I feel like they took it for granted. You know, we just had to change the culture a little bit. You know, this is not going to be a goat and pony show. This is a structured organization, and I want it to be that way, and I want my guys to act accordingly.
If you're on time, if you do what I ask you to do, this is going to be an easy ride. I promise you, we're going to have fun. And y'all may not know it right now, but this is the best arena football team probably in the country. I heard a lot. I ain't seen y'all big boys play yet, but I heard y'all can ball.
Set. Listen, I'm taking that inside. I'm taking it inside. So if you see the back of his numbers, okay, I'm thinking he pushing him outside. Okay. So
I'll make it known.
Yeah. Right. Let's do it again. On the ball. Check. There it is right there. Good job, linebackers. Good job.
I try to keep my motherfucking emotions down right now, but I'm really 100% pissed right now on this bullshit. First of all, look at us. Everybody's different. For whatever reason, if somebody out here think y'all bigger than the fucking team, bro, I'll lose my fucking job. Fuck that. Start dressing out, Tyler. Everybody else with shoulder pads. Cheese, you been out here all goddamn day. Where your shoulder pads at, bro? Everybody out here in shoulder pads. We in helmet shit, but the motherfuckers want to do their own thing. That's cool. Jay, if you gotta fire me for fucking speaking my mind, that's what it is. I'm not gonna fucking put up with it, bro. It's bad enough that we fucked up on the goddamn PT starter out late. We can control the shit we can control. And right now, we're not controlling the shit we control. We fucking testing each other's patience and shit like that. Keep fucking with my kindness. I do not want to coach a fucking mediocre team. If you want to be mediocre, brother, move on. I only want greatness out here, bro. As simple as that. Let's go to work.
While the team does get several practices in, the warning signs continue to mount. Injuries limit the manpower available, as well as full contact reps. And many of the new players who make up the majority of the roster continue to be late and unprepared.
They actually disrespected the indoor game. They came over and thought the shit was gonna be just completely easy, like it was gonna be adult flag football or something, you know. Shit, we got guys that's never been in the damn box, 16, 17 of them, 18 of them, if I'm not mistaken, you know what I'm saying? And we only got training camp for 2 weeks, you know what I'm saying? So for me, I was frustrated because I knew we had new linemen, and these guys never did this shit before. I knew we had new DBs. Those guys never did this shit before. We didn't have no veterans signed back in that back end. We didn't have no veterans for the most part on the front end. This game can't be, you don't jump out the gate and kick ass, you know, with 80% of your team first-time rookies. They gotta get punched in their mouth. They gotta get spanked on their ass. They're babies. You feel me? They're hard-headed babies. Too, these motherfuckers spoiled. You feel me? Like they've never been through the grit and grind and shit, you know, like.
Work on 3, work on me.
1, 2, 3, work!
I think we ready, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? We got Big Shelly Shell right here getting us right. You know what I'm saying? So it's a good vibe, good feeling. I believe we ready.
Go time, baby.
Keep on drinking, keep on sipping.
Hey, y'all boys, do y'all thing, man. Do your thing out there, man.
With a team loaded with Arena League rookies, as well as injuries to the starting center and #1 receiver, the opener against the defending champion Carolina Cobras is a tough matchup. Well, now it's time to see how the team and the new head coach respond.
The first meeting we had, I asked y'all, if you can't look to the guy next to you and say that you're gonna give up everything for him, you might as well walk out the room. All right, that was 3 weeks ago. Now it's time to go. We're going to get it. All I need you guys to do is do your job. All right? Do your 121th, okay? Do your job and we'll be all right. That's all it is. Everybody with me on that? Yes, sir. All in, give me 2 clap. All in, give me 2 clap. 2 clap. 2 clap. Hey, when y'all come out this room, let's go to work. Let's go. Welcome to Arena Football, baby. Welcome to Arena Football.
Yeah, motherfuckers, let's do the goddamn thing, baby. 3 claps, Ric Flair. Woo! Raise right, wing loop, 30 follow wing hitch on 101. I'll be here all week. I'll be here all week. I'll be here all week.
You know, we started off pretty well. You know, it was a tight game at the beginning. You know, I believe the game was tied. They went for a field goal attempt.
Kick on the way, and this one is no good. The Pirates get the stop they needed and take over with a short field.
You know, another thing, having young guys who never played this before, I believe it was Chucky Williams. He didn't know about the alignment rule that they had on field goal attempts. You know, the other team caught us slipping and you know, threw out a challenge flag.
Massachusetts did not have all men in a 3 or 4 point stance. Therefore, it's an illegal defense. 10 yards from the original line of scrimmage, automatic first down, Carolina.
You know, us being young and us having such high expectations going into that game, you know, it kind of took the wind out of us a little bit.
Jolly in motion. He is wide open caught for a touchdown.
Hey, I need you. I need all you. I need all you, man. I need all you, dog. I need all you. Come on, man. I'm getting hit every fucking time I throw.
As we go into the third quarter, Guerrero over the shoulder, catch for the touchdown. Hit as he lets it go, it's intercepted, picked off right by one of the linebackers.
They can't fucking protect you, man. They can't.
Here Here's a 4-step drop, quick toss to Jolly, touchdown. One play in the end zone, and it's 41-14, and the Cobras are not looking back.
We've been talking about our youth has to go through those experiences, kind of trial by fire, and that was a major fire on the opening night.
3-step drop, they're looking his way, got behind the coverage, caught, touchdown!
It was definitely tough. It was a learning experience. Coming from the outdoor game especially, it was definitely a shocker.
Man, shut up, yo. Chill out. Play one game and start fucking bitching. Relax. Relax. Keep on playing. I know. Listen to me. I know. I hear you.
I don't know where
Come
y'all
on.
The shit was embarrassing, man. You know what I'm saying? All the extra shit that was going on, all the extra finger pointing that was going on, it was embarrassing.
Hey, let's go. Come on. I need you to stand down. I need you to. They can't protect you.
Hey, I got you.
So there's the knee, the kneel down, and that will do it. Your final tonight, 54-22. The Pirates go 0-1 to start the 2019 campaign.
It was a disappointing game. Obviously, you come out at, in front of your home crowd, opening night, it's a good environment there, and you shit the bed. That's what happened. So,
y'all got everything you need now. I did my job, bro. You guys got everything. You guys got more than the team to just fucking beat your fucking ass. They took a bus ride up here. We're about to get on a flight down there. Driving buses up here kicked your ass. I did my job, bro. I did mine.
We see what it's about now. All right? We see what it's about. Now, I'm not gonna have no hoorah bullshit like that. Okay, what I will say though is that I am going to do my best, all right, to get all this negative energy out of here, bro. You understand that? This is fucking arena football. For all of you that don't know and that have never fucking played this goddamn game before, 28 points ain't shit. You understand? And I don't fucking coach teams that give up on me, man. But if I got everybody pointing fingers and all that shit like that, bro, we ain't shit. We as strong as our weakest link. Yeah. Understand that now. I don't want to see that shit no more, bro. We are a team. We are a fucking team from top to bottom, from the interns to the goddamn owner. And if y'all can't fucking fall in with that, then I don't need you.
Together. When we say fucking family, believe that shit, bro. Believe it. That's on baby, that's on God, that's on fucking everything. I love y'all, man. I put my fucking everything in this fucking game, dog. Yeah. I want everyone to ride with me, bro. I'll lead the bitch. Marty will lead it. Sean will lead it. I don't give a fuck who leads it. We're going to the fucking championship game, and we're going to win the shit. Okay, all right? I said that shit on TV. I said on every fucking interview I've had. Make me a fucking prophet, dog. Buy in. I love you. I love this fucking organization. Buy the fuck in. We're a family. Let's go, man.
Let's go, baby. Bite down on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Bite down.
Let's go now.
Yeah.
In 2018, Pirates quarterback Sean Brackett had the best year of his pro career, throwing for 74 touchdowns. He's on his way to winning the NAL's MVP award.
Deep, caught, touchdown!
So, you can call him a professional football player and an MVP. But over at the Fitzgerald Elementary School in Waltham, Massachusetts, you also have to call him Mr. Brackett.
We are playing banana tag, banana tag, banana.
That's Mr. Brackett, the phys ed teacher, because when you play arena football, it's important to have a backup plan.
So if you would have told me that I'd be a gym teacher and playing football in Massachusetts, I would have told you you're out of your mind. That's had never had an interest in teaching. I thought it was always just, I'm gonna play football, and figure it out once I'm done playing football. And this opportunity came along, great timing as far as the football thing, and it's just worked out great so far.
Hula hoop, hockey, baseball. Let's go, Avery! This is the controlled chaos we talk about.
It's a great fit for me. The community has really taken me in under their wings. Like all the teachers and staff, they really love me and help me feel at home over there. I'm having a great time with it. I love it. I love the kids. It's nice when, like especially today, I had a tough weekend, had a tough loss. Man, they don't care. You walk in there, Mr. Brackett, how was your weekend?
Look at your target. Step and throw. There you go. There we go. Much better. There we go.
He's very engaging. So you'll never see him standing in the gym and, you know, giving directions from one stationary place. He's always walking around. He's always communicating with students. He's modeling exactly what he wants to see. He is one who is just consistently thinking about what can I do better to support students. And this awesome thing that he does outside of the school day, I think, is definitely something that students aspire towards, they look at, they're motivated by, and really inspired by.
I really had no desire or intention of being a teacher. So I kind of just fell into it, but it's a perfect spot for me. I enjoy doing it. And I really enjoy working with the kids. So that's really something I've always wanted to do is give back to the youth. I'm enjoying right now. If that changes, then that may change, but for now, I definitely can see a future in teaching.
Good job. See you next week. Bye. That's a wrap.
You want to get a picture of us?
Sure. The Pirates get an immediate chance at redemption in Week 2 as they take on the Carolina Cobras once again, this time on the road.
Everyone say cheeseburger.
Cheeseburger.
We're off. It's a quick trip down to Greensboro, North Carolina, where the players seem to have shaken off the tough Game 1 loss.
We had to bring a little spice down here to Carolina, you know. We're gonna get our fucking win back. Like, they know, that's the only thing we coming down here for. Coming down for the fucking dub.
We gotta be their hype, man. Like, they see us got down, that's how they gonna act. Right, we just gotta coach the fucking shit out of them. Yeah, most definitely. You know, you got some young guys, you got some young guys. I want to do my best to keep the attitude here. Right. And you already know who we're talking about with the attitude shit. This ship sink, we're all sinking. Hey, captain, you the captain, AP. You got to. Sorry about it, but you got to go off this bit last so this thing go down. That's your ship.
Hey,
all right?
I'm ready to go down with it. Fuck it, it ain't going down.
Yeah. We're going to coach today. Yes, sir. We got that. And then we're going to go home to the fucking hotel. We're going to have some fun. Yes, sir. I'm drinking.
Hey, you ain't drinking.
No shit.
We drinking.
We drinking. We drinking.
However, despite all the talk, the first half is an unmitigated disaster for the Pirates. 24-0 Carolina at the break, leaving everyone on the Massachusetts side looking for answers.
I've never been shut out in fucking real football half. And we fucking suck right now, bro. We Cadillacing, bro. We can't do that shit right now. We gotta fucking step up and run. We in their house. They whooping our ass right now, bro. I didn't know y'all better than that. I know y'all better than that. I got to a point where I get the fucking DBs to come play fucking offense, bro. Well, y'all better step the fuck up then, bro. I'm tired of the goddamn excuses. Y'all are better than that, man.
I saw a lot of frustration on our team. Saw that we were getting beat, and of course nobody likes to lose. So we were getting beat, and a lot of our players starting to check out. Thing is, after that game, I think the team realized that we weren't as good as we thought.
watching that, game out there, man, I just don't recognize the Mass Pirates. I don't recognize them. I don't see it. I'm going to take full responsibility for 0-2. That's all my fault. It's all my fault. That's all me. I take full responsibility for that. But by saying that, I got a job to do. And I'm in a position where I can't always be the good guy. I got to be the bad guy. So if you guys see some new faces in here this week, just know what it is. I got a job to do. I got an organization to protect. I got a family, that I'm trying to make proud, that I got to protect. So I got to do my job. I was going to give the guys that we brought in a shot so I can get a full evaluation on them. Obviously they're young. I want to see what they can do after a couple games, grow a little bit, see if they really, see if they plateau or if they keep getting better. So I certainly had a plan.
Oh, snap. What's up, boys? What's up, fellas? What's up? Peace and love. Peace and love.
When things aren't going your way as a football team, sometimes it's best to get back to basics. For the Massachusetts Pirates, that means a skills clinic with local kids. A sure way for everyone involved to remember what makes this game so great.
Make sure our backs are nice and flat. All right, now we're gonna put it down in the ground. Good hands.
Go. Oh boy. Hey, we gotta sign this kid. Come on. Oh, okay. I like it. Oh, let's go. That's that pressure.
Pirates on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Pirates!
There we go.
All right, y'all get to the next station.
Everybody want the pretty wife, the pretty life, big city life, fat loft. Relax, take your cap off, finish the first drink. Now she got half off, champagne flowing. Never turn the tap off. Prada, Gucci, brands you never heard of. Never paying taxes, get away with murder. Cash biz, let's fall in love with an actress who's saying email.
Three-step drop. Israel looking to. Oh, it's picked
Interception.
off. Kavika, Lua Bakasangwa picked it off at the 10. Tossed it a corner. Zamora, did he bring it in? Yes, he did. Touchdown.
A better effort and better results for the Pirates in Game 3 against the Orlando Predators. But it's far from perfect. Many of the team's troubling issues persist.
This week in practice, whatever we got to do, we got to work on them getting their fucking head around. We haven't been doing that shit all year.
He's at the wall. Just told him that shit at halftime. Don't do nothing stupid, man. That was stupid.
2 seconds left, and the final horn will sound here. Your final score tonight, the Massachusetts Pirates get their first win of the season.
At that point, Orlando wasn't a very good team, honestly. We always kind of hold ourselves to a higher standard, but we weren't that good then either. Not knowing the playbook, not being on the right timing, timing is off, not being in the right spot. I mean, we kind of just beat that team on pure talent, but it wasn't like us really clicking yet.
Shit gonna go wrong tonight. But we have to make sure we pick those pieces up and keep everybody solid. Together is the word. Together is the motivation for the night. We can't do shit like this. You feel me? We can do shit like this. We can wreck shit like this. You feel me? This is what we own tonight. All day, we wrecking shit all night. You feel me?
Good. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get ready to go. Let's get ready to go.
Focus on little things now. Focus on little things now. Focus on little things now. Go! Hey, we need to get the fuck fucking ball and score. We didn't fucking score.
Now, let's play some goddamn football. When we get on the same purpose, when we get on the same page, we fucking move the football. Let's go. Let's go.
Hey, good response.
Oh yeah, we ready, baby. We ready. We ready.
After a tough start, the Pirates rally to score twice, then move ahead.
11 minutes, and this could be a deuce, and it is. And the Pirates have their first lead of the night.
But the good times are short-lived, as Massachusetts once again suffers breakdowns all over the field and once again suffers the consequences.
Come on, man!
Time out! Time out! Fuck, man. I'm gonna put McNeil in. Yeah, bro. This just ain't giving me nothing right now. He's not running his routes with confidence, lining up the wrong way, running his at 3, so I'm gonna see what McNeil can do.
Bain, a 4-step drop, pump fake. He's going deep. He's airing it out, and this is caught for a touchdown. And boom, the Sharks make it 34-16.
As the miscues pile up, the frustration on the sideline mounts, until finally it all boils over for team president and GM Jawad Yateem.
You understand me, bro?
Yeah.
Clean that shit the fuck up, bro.
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
I said okay,
Yeah.
Jay.
Clean that shit the fuck up.
I was just holding it in, and then I was getting the sense it was turning into a circus a little bit on it, down there. And I get really pissed off, about that because we put in too much work for that. So, I just couldn't hold it in. I let it out, told him how I felt, told him, what it was. If things don't turn around, you got to go. That's what it is.
I apologize.
No, baby, come here. We're not going to have this like you can holler at me anytime you want to, bro.
No, I gotta do it. Do it behind closed eyes.
You can holler at me anytime you want to.
I apologized to him obviously after the game. That's not cool. We moved on, and it is what it is.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. We straight. We straight. As an owner, if I hired a guy, trusted a guy to come in and win and things like that, and then he looks out there and the team is not performing, of course he's going to be frustrated. But that's what I tell him all the time. Take it out on me, because I can take it. Not everybody can take it, but I can. I'm not going to be shook by it. And so, just like I preach to my players, it's even kill.
Brackett with a 4-step drop, steps up in a pocket now, lets it go. Gilliard makes the catch and a touchdown. Somehow that ball went through the hands of the defender. 3:30 on the clock, and the Pirates break the drought. They're back in the end zone. Jonathan Bain from the end zone, just going to throw it deep, and the horn will sound. And your final tonight, the Jacksonville Sharks with a 55-36 win.
I may not be here next week, but it is what it is. I'm still going to fucking fight for y'all. So y'all got to fucking fight for me. It's cool. I'm still standing strong, goddammit. I was on the goddamn deathbed 7 years ago. 7 years ago, I was dead, motherfuckers. That's confirmed. Both legs broke. I ain't supposed to be in this motherfucker right now. But I'm here now. And I'm giving y'all every motherfucking thing I got, bro. I'm here for a reason. And I believe my reason is to be with you men. So nothing bothers me. You want to know why I'm eating kill on the goddamn sideline? Because I done been through it all. You think I give a fuck? No. Nothing is going to ever faze me. Win, lose, or draw, I'm going to be the same motherfucker. And I've done it before. I got goddamn records in this shit. Y'all just got to follow me, man. That's all. Give me everything, because I'm going to give y'all everything. I tell y'all this shit all the fucking time. Y'all feel that?
Hell yeah.
Do you feel it?
Yes, sir.
Done, man.
Sometimes a change of scenery is the best medicine for a losing streak. The Pirates road trip to Columbus, Georgia offers that chance for a fresh start. But first, the guys have some homework to do.
Clump, right, wing yo, 50 Cherokee. So you got the corner. There's gonna be too high coverage right here. So I'm gonna slip it to the S. He's gonna take it and score a touchdown. So you've taken your coaching tips and taking the coaching points. It's very, very well appreciated. Let's hopefully the receivers do the same. So that's why we're doing these tests right now.
Yeah, you receive it today.
Oh, they can't. You gonna take me from DB, and then I got a test over there, and then you gonna tell me I'm starting at receiver, and now you telling me I gotta turn in a test for that too?
Yep.
That's crazy. AKA brazen. I don't understand it. I mean, I know my plays, but I'm just saying like that ain't fair. You feel me? Y'all can't. Wait, I'm gonna let y'all take the test for me, bro. That's crazy. I mean, I know what to do, but I'm just talking about every position like part. Like you can't knock them on. It's a fool, but you know I'm a professional. I got it. I got it. Y'all gonna see.
A close back-and-forth game in Week 5. But in crunch time, bad penalties and poor performances doomed the Pirates one more time.
I think we had maybe 6-7 personal fouls, 15-yard penalties, in that game. We had, we had a 2-score lead, and we're just, keeping them in the game. We should have stepped on them and kind of ended the game there and then. But we kept them in it, by stupid personal, fouls and penalties, and that's just a lack of focus. That's just a lack of giving a fuck, to be honest with you, if you want to be real about it. So that was the most frustrating loss, in my opinion, because it wasn't a talent thing. It wasn't us being worse than they are, them being better than us. It's just a lack of focus and a lack of preparation and a lack of giving a fuck. And I mean, you don't need any talent or skill to give a fuck.
I've been so many places in my life and time. I've sung a lot of songs and I made some bad rhymes. We was always in church all the time. My mom played piano in church, and so at the end of church, she would always go and talk to some of the other elders and sisters and stuff. And so I would be bored as a little kid, and I would just, go and start banging on the piano. I've acted out my life on stages, 10,000 people watching. That's what I was growing up around, My mom can sing real well. So it's just always been something that, melodies and chord progressions has always been something in my household, and it just went from there. People always ask me to sing, and I'm the type of guy that'll come in here and play for hours, but I don't tell everybody I play. It's just like for me, but then my friends, they're like, man, you got this gift, you got to share it with people. But I've never been there, and I'm like an introvert, I really am, I think that's what kind of helps me do what I do. People ask me all the time, they're like, well, how do you do football and music? I mean, I don't even know how to explain that. It might be because I have multiple personalities. I don't know, But, football has just always been something I love, but at the same time, I love music too. And so I don't have an answer for it. I just know that when I hear certain things, I want to play them, and I sit down at the piano and play them, When people call me to coach, I say, hey, I can do the job, and they call me and I go coaching, So it's a good marriage, the piano just calms me down, when I'm having stressful days and things like that. And it all works together, It all works together. And to feel you in the night. The nearness of you.
Back home, it's a much-needed bye week for everyone. But with the team losing 4 of its first 5 games, there's a price to be paid. Change is coming to the Massachusetts Pirates.
just to have that much talent in a locker room and start out 1-4, you know, is a joke in my opinion. And we had some negative personalities, you know, around our locker room. And obviously, you know, it wasn't all off the field. You know, guys just weren't producing at some point. You know, you're just not playing well. And I felt like we needed to be more explosive on offense. You know, I felt like we needed to protect better up front for Sean. You know, I felt like we needed help in the secondary, obviously. You know, D-line get more pressure. You know, we just weren't playing well, so, you know, we made roster moves. Yeah, so, I mean, I think you probably know what's up, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Coach called you.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, he hit me up today. You know, said he wanted you.
Who you get?
You know, shit, we didn't get shit for it. We just opened up a roster spot. You know,
All right,
so,
bet. Respect.
But one thing I can tell you, man, I care about you.
All right.
You know, I do.
I already know.
So, anything you need, anytime,
right.
You know, you can call me, all right?
All right.
I'm dead ass, so, and, you know, nothing's close for the future. If you don't want to come back or whatnot. But, you know, he needed you. We, at some point, needed to clear up a roster spot.
All right.
So,
it is what it is. I know it's a business thing.
I can't express enough, man.
No, you all good, man. You know it's all
In the 2 weeks leading up to the next game, the Pirates GM cleans house, making 16 roster moves, trading, releasing, and suspending multiple players, while activating several more from injury, as well as making some very notable signings. Among the new faces are offensive lineman Trey Jackson, who was an All-American at Florida State and went on to win a Super Bowl with the New England Patriots in 2017. Running back and wide receiver Dexter McCluster, who had an impressive 7-year NFL career with the Chiefs, Titans, and Chargers, including a Pro Bowl appearance in 2013. Defensive lineman Toby Johnson joins the squad after 2 years with the Georgia Bulldogs and playing for the Minnesota Vikings. The Pirates also signed defensive back Khalid Wooten, who played parts of 3 seasons with the Tennessee Titans, as well as 2 seasons in the CFL.
I got a DM from Jawad, you know, asking me, you know, if I still want to play, am I interested in, you know, maybe coming down and playing for the Arena League. And I talked to my wife, and, you know, she said, hey, Dex, you still got it in you, you still love the game, why not? So I said, you know what? I gave Jawad a call and I told him, hey, I'm willing to come down, I'm ready to work.
It's kind of wild what like an Instagram account will do, because I reach out to these guys all through Instagram. I mean, that's the thing with this generation of guys, is that everyone's got social media, so that's kind of the easiest way for me to kind of reach out to them, because, you know, I don't have their phone number, you know, off the bat. I don't necessarily know who their agent is off the bat, so, you know, I shoot them DMs. It is funny what an Instagram account will do for you, but... I would definitely throw that at you, man, and just bring in a level of professionalism. Yeah. Just show these motherfuckers how to get it done. You know, we got too much fucking talent. We go 1-4, man, that shit kills me. Yeah. So, you know, we got 9 games left, and we gotta make every one of them count, so, you know, we gotta get the job done. So.
I'm a firm believer that when the door opens, you gotta walk in.
So we got healthy, that was big. And then bringing in guys like Trey and Dexter, obviously they're great talents, they have great speed. Those guys can, Trey can block his ass off, and Dexter is a playmaker, but they brought a level of professionalism that we didn't really have before that. And like I said, that goes from tipping waitresses, doing the right thing out off the field. And then in practice, I think our practice habits improved a lot. So we were pretty confident going to New York, man. We kind of realized that this is the team that we kind of envisioned from the start, and this is the first time that the league is going to see us play.
I love it. I'm ready.
So it's off to New York for regular season game number 6, where head coach Anthony Payton will find out quickly if his team has turned the corner or not.
You know, we really gelled that game. You know, we played with a purpose. You know, the guys in the locker room, you know, they were just sick and tired of losing. They played with a different kind of intensity, a different chip on their shoulder. You know, there was no way we were losing that game.
The man's Pirates are here and we ain't going nowhere.
I don't got much to say. I just appreciate the effort you guys gave today.
And man, this is the Pirates team that I envisioned and expected, and man, keep going 1-0, man. We got a whole other game. We're good. Hey, good shit, man. Glad to be smiling now. For the first time, you know, I think this year we were having a real good time. Guys enjoyed being around each other, playing with each other. There was no negative energy on the sidelines. You know, so it was positive. It was nice. It was reassuring because we do put in a lot of work, you know, and it's only validated by winning.
But one good game does not make a season. Game 7 is a rematch with the Streets. Team captain Marty Gilliard, the NAL's touchdown leader, is doing everything he can to make sure there is no letdown.
Y'all remember, the motherfucker next door, they got better.
Yes, sir.
You feel me? They got better. They ain't the same team that we seen on Monday. But also remember, shit, we got better.
Sure.
You feel me? We got better all week. You know what I'm saying? We know where we gonna be at. We had fun with this shit all week. You feel me? Now's the time that we gonna let our nuts hang on these niggas at home. You feel me? Our home crowd ain't get a chance to see how we rock all year. You feel me? They been yearning for this shit. Tired of looking up there and seeing nobody in the motherfucking stand. They don't come 'cause we don't put a good show on, period. You feel me? This is the night we show everybody what the business is. You know what I mean? So nigga, you want first down or you want touchdown? Touchdown. Okay, we'll throw that motherfucking goal. Shit.
Two-step drop. They're going deep for Gilliard. One-on-one coverage. Oh, he makes the catch. It goes over the wall.
Great catch.
Wow. Is he having a season or what?
Is he?
Hey, keep getting us that fucking route. Bitch can't cover shit, boy. I'm just Marty, man. I make plays. You know, Sean trusts me, coaches trust me, you know, ownership trusts me to make these plays. Everybody, I make them so much now, you know, it's like expected for me to do some crazy shit now. Good shit, baby. This is how we gotta roll. We can't have no M's, period. You feel me? First try, bro. If it came out wrong, then goddamn it, y'all know what time it is with me, you feel me? Let's go, goddamn it. We can't have nothing to do with these sorry motherfuckers.
After being tied early in the second half, the home team gets some great defense to go along with Marty in the offense. Pretty soon, the entire Pirates team is in tune and having fun.
It looked good to me. It looked like he had possession, he broke it, and then they knocked it out. That's what it looked like to me.
If you look at that fucking angle and figure that shit out, you're a fucking geometry major.
Hey, as long as we got home field advantage, I'm all good.
Here is the kick. Oh, that one rolled back to Brackett. He picks it up on a bounce. Here's the fire drill. He throws, and it is caught.
Yes, sir.
By Trey Jackson for a 2-point conversion. Well, when it goes right, it goes right.
Yes, sir.
Of course, this team's starting to gel a lot, and you can see it like in gameplay. You can see guys playing for each other now, starting to play for each other more and more. The guys had to learn to play together. I mean, once you get to this level, everybody knows how to play football. It's just putting the pieces to the puzzle together.
All right, little ass Trey.
And now he will throw this one away into the crowd, and the final 68-53. The Pirates win it. They go to 3-4 on the season.
With 2 wins in a row for the first time this season, the Pirates are headed to Florida to see if they can keep their streak going against the Orlando Predators. One thing's for sure, though, the boys are feeling pretty loose.
No casualties, everyone's healthy. So far, so good.
Hey, I'm back home, man. I wear that orange, man. You know, Sunshine State, baby. Feel me?
Lock in, clock in, baby.
Love you, boy. Let's do it. Too, baby. Let's get it.
Round right, HO, 30 hits. I want one.
Yeah, watch the jack.
Jack! That's one. Yeah, that's one.
Despite Sean Brackett's early success, the Pirates offense hit some strong headwinds in this one. But now, the Massachusetts defense rises to the occasion.
What do you think?
Even ass right now.
Sack King! Get your hands up! Uh-oh.
Predictably, all that great defense eventually leads to some fireworks on the other side of the ball, and the Pirates win this one going away.
Yeah! Finish it now. Let's go. I need another turnover. Give me the ball back again. That's a wrap. Sorry, Clay.
You got that, dude?
Fucking right.
I know you did, but it's game, man.
Listen, boy.
Right there was a great arena football game. That's how they supposed to be played, up and down. Defense, y'all showed up, man, and y'all showed up when I asked y'all to. That's big. That's huge. All right? We got to take this win, take the momentum, and keep on rocking.
Next up is a crucial test for the defensive back Chucky Williams and the surging Pirates. Back-to-back games against the playoff-bound Columbus Lions.
It's time to get this money, baby. I feel great. Game time. Hey, game time. Let's go.
Let's go.
What you thinking? We in the red zone. Sorry.
And watch the delay. It might run hit you go.
So here we go, 4th and goal at the 3-yard line. Can the Pirates come up with a goal line stand? Sanders McCollum in motion to Bagante, stood up at the goal line. It was Chucky Williams who made the hit. He didn't get in.
Let's stop playing with you,
Chucky, boy. Let's go.
Let's go.
Despite the early defensive stand, this game is a hard-hitting back-and-forth battle, one that looks like it'll go right down to the wire.
Hollis throws for Mack, makes the catch. He's in the end zone for a touchdown. Well, the Pirates at least will have 15 seconds left in this half.
Hey, we just gotta compete. Point blank, period. Fuck all that. That's it, bro. That's it. We good, bro. I'm with y'all still.
Brackett, deep drop, steps up, throws underneath. Gilliard makes the catch. Can he break the plane? I think he did. He rolled in, and it's a touchdown. So the Pirates score on the last play of the half.
Hey, you skelly as hell, bro. What's your name again?
I got NFL money. Do you?
Bitch, I got NFL money too. That's fun. That's fine. Hey, bitch, hey, I'm happy to come from the bottom. Hey, I'm from the bottom. I'm from the bottom. I'm from the bottom. Hey, I wanted more than you. Hey, get ready to make a play, bro. Get ready to make a play, bro. Let's go, man.
Alice drops back, throws to the goal line. It's just picked off. This is Austin. He's on his feet to the 20, 25, to the 15, 10, 5. Can he get in? Yes, he did. Touchdown.
Yo, it's a ball game. Let's go.
Single coverage on him. Collis looking his way to the corner. Now throws down the middle. It is tipped and caught for a touchdown by Paris Mack.
I'm gonna give y'all boys a good ass drive, bro. We finna seal this shit, I promise. Whatever happened before this shit that's about to come up don't matter. Come on, y'all boy.
Like a couple of heavyweights trading shots, the Lions and the Pirates slug it out. In the closing seconds, Marty Gilliard scores his 5th touchdown of the game to give Massachusetts the lead. Now, it all comes down to the defense.
We can't fucking lose. Move your fucking feet. Somebody move your feet. Move your feet first. We do that shit every day. Come on, man. I got you. Not say no more.
Columbus is a good team. They're a good team, but I think we imposed our will at the end of the game. That, I mean, we knew we weren't going to lose, and we weren't going to let anything that they were doing affect the outcome of the game.
Collis back to throw. He is hit. That ball's in the air. It is intercepted. It's intercepted.
Carter's pass is intercepted. Ain't nobody stop us, bro.
When you win in tight situations and when you face adversity and you come out on top, man, it's big time. So I think that was the first time the team kind of really had their backs against the wall but fought back and got that win.
Go right here now. TD, take that motherfucking shit.
Already.
Marty Gilliard, man, he's been showing up all year, man.
Yes, sir, baby. Fire some motherfucking 3. 1, 2, 3. You see that?
With a 4-game winning streak and the new players now fully integrated into the team, there's a whole new vibe around the Massachusetts Pirates as they prepare for Game 10 of the season.
We enjoy ourselves and we enjoy each other's company. I mean, I tell my girlfriend, my family, I was like, I'm spending more time with these guys than I am any of you. So these guys have really become like a second family. These are my brothers. So we have that, I think we have a good, genuine bond amongst basically the entire team right now, and we got each other's backs really no matter what.
Drill Master, show us what's going on, man.
I was just some burgers right now, about to put some steaks on.
That's something we've been doing. You know, the guys, we've been having cookouts together, we've been going fishing together, and just doing things together creates that bond and creates that relationship to where you want to go that much harder on the football field for that guy next to you.
But if you think you finna run me over, when I was in college, you was in college 21 and 21, same age, I would blister pack your ass. I'm telling you.
You probably wouldn't be here right now, brother. Watch how I mess him up right here. Hey, but I'll run you over now.
I tell you what, hey, make fucking practice live one day and you come fucking run me over. I wanna see this.
Watching the team from then to now has been just such a major turnaround. Hell, man, it's like night and day. And I mean, man, everybody's doing their part, man. You know, everybody's getting better week in and week out.
You know, I put this team together so I know exactly what's in that locker room, and I knew we were a lot better than 1-4. We've hit our stride as a team. You know, guys are gelling. You know, the rookies are turning into vets. You know, they're starting to understand the game more.
These last couple of weeks, you know, with that winning attitude and us starting to win games, the players are starting to, what I call, fall in line. You know, they're starting to do the right things. They're starting to show up on time. They're starting to work hard. They're starting to do everything they need to do. Us winning games and showing what we got on the field as a team is just infectious.
The thing I was most satisfied with is y'all just came the ball, man. You did everything you needed to do. Defense, y'all set the tone. All right, offense, we struggled a little bit on a few drives, but then we came back and started getting in the groove, man. That's championship football. Y'all playing championship football right now.
Hey, look here, fellas. I've been around a lot of teams, man, and it's something special here, bro. I can actually feel it, man. We got ballers in here. From the players to the coaches to everybody around, man. So it's gonna be special, man. I can feel it, bro. So, man, keep doing what y'all doing, bro. I'm honored to be a part of this shit, man.
You know, we got a good mix of the vets that we have right now, and then the rookies kind of growing into vets, and the talent that we have, is starting to translate, to production on the field, and that's really what you're looking for.
The Pirates will look to keep the good times rolling when they face the New York Streets and the league-leading Jacksonville Sharks as the final month of the regular season kicks off.
Here we go. I'ma show you who I am unbreakable. I don't think you understand. Watch me escape the world is in my hands. I am unbreakable. I'ma show you who I am.
All that debate and cease and take seats. I hate to be the one say I ain't keep 100. Dread you changing me, we major league. They pay to see the way that we come and compete. It's clear to me, you talking off and mean. You say the least, you better believe we been through the ringer, we're through to them arenas. Menu that's for dinner or the ring of 5 fingers. And the difference that's between us, read it written in subpoenas.
The winning streak is over, but the good news is that the Pirates get a chance to avenge that loss right away as they have a rematch with the Sharks down in Jacksonville, which also happens to be the hometown of team captain Marty Gilliard.
Hey, honey. Good. It's hot as a fish fest.
That it is.
I love you, Mocha. God bless you, baby. Y'all got some girls up in there.
All right.
All right.
There she is.
So, it may be a road game, but the entire Pirates team will be enjoying some serious home cooking and Southern hospitality courtesy of Marty's mom and his extended family.
And here's the macaroni and the peach cobbler. Look at that.
Pot of collard greens, seven bunches.
All right, very good.
We got a sweet potato.
Sweet potato pie.
Sweet potato pies, ribs and chicken. Now I gotta cook chicken.
Cool. So, you know what I'm talking about. I understand you did beat Bobby Flay.
I sure did.
Okay.
Safe to say, nobody's going hungry at Marty's house, and everybody enjoys the short but important time away from football.
And I really appreciate it. I thank the Lord for what He have done for my aunt and my cousins. Came right on in and they jumped in. That's the way we work it. We'll jump in and help each other, make sure everything work out right.
Nice to have Marty back home.
It is. I'll be glad to see my baby. My twin.
For the Pirates, tonight it's a critical showdown against the team with the NAL's best record in a jam-packed hostile arena. Okay, challenge accepted.
In motion as Brackett, under pressure, keeps the play alive, fires toward the end zone, has Gilliard.
It's a good start for the men from Massachusetts as a strong defense coupled with some great offense gives the Pirates a 17-7 lead in the first quarter. But in the second frame, the momentum swings back to the home team.
Third and long for the Pirates. Brackett picked off by Cody Saw at the 10, at the 5, and into the end zone for a touchdown.
The Sharks surge ahead with 22 unanswered points, but the Pirates regroup and answer with 10 points of their own before halftime. And at the break, it's anyone's ball game.
So that'll do it for the first half. A back and forth first half, and probably more of the same to come here in the third quarter.
With 30 minutes of regulation football left, the Pirates make adjustments on both sides of the ball. But inside the locker room, there's also real emotion and determination. They want this one.
Give me everything you got this next quarter. Right?
Yes, sir.
Everything you got. We on pace.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. We on pace. All we gotta do is finish, man. All we gotta do is finish. Shut this shit off.
Let's go, man. Let's fucking go. Hey, I love your boys. Let's rock.
Hey, man.
Let's fucking rock, man.
Listen, man. Hey, listen. Let's keep building this fucking character, man. These motherfuckers gonna know who the fuck the Mass Pirates are, boy. I promise you, boy. Y'all boys keep riding out. Y'all boys keep riding out. Give us that rock. We gonna put that bitch in the end zone. Hey, let's go. Pirates on 3. Pirates on me. 1, 2, 3. Pirates.
Brackett under pressure fires. That one is caught for a touchdown by Marty Gilliard, who found some space in front of Seth Ellis, and that put the Pirates back on top. Again, it's Marty Gilliard in motion for Massachusetts. Deep drop from Brackett under pressure. Let's it go. Picked off by Marcus Smith, who is into the end zone for a Jacksonville touchdown.
Back and forth they go, with neither side giving an inch. In the fourth quarter, Marty Gilliard snags his third touchdown to tie it. Then Lawrence Austin gets his second pick of the night and the team's fifth to give Massachusetts the ball and a chance to take the lead late.
On fourth down, Brackett back to pass, back foot, has his man, and that is Devon Brown for a touchdown to give Massachusetts a 6-point lead.
Wow, what a game.
But there's just no way this game can be settled in regulation. The Sharks tie it with 12 seconds left, and it's on to overtime, where each team will get a possession.
Now as Devin Wilson comes in high motion. Second down, faithful, Wilson. In there. Touchdown, Jacksonville. And Jacksonville leads 53-47. So here we go. Massachusetts needs a touchdown. Brackett first and goal under pressure. Escapes, and he's picked off. That's
there
it is. Robert Brown ends the game with an interception, and the Jacksonville Sharks beat the Massachusetts Pirates 54-47 in overtime.
We beating teams, we're getting close to beating teams because that's just how good y'all are. But the little shit that we keep letting slide through the fucking cracks is what's fucking us up. And I'm gonna go all the way back to motherfuckers missing practice for whatever fucking reason. Niggas not going hard in practice for whatever fucking reason. That shit adds the fuck up. And if you don't fucking believe me, you've never played this goddamn game before. It don't matter whether it's fucking getting to the goddamn bus on time, whether it's fucking being in the meetings on time, whether it's watching film, whether it's doing tests. It don't fucking matter because in this goddamn sport, in professional fucking sports, when you make one fucking mistake on a great team, they're gonna take advantage of it. And if I'm lying, I'm flying. Pick your heads up. Don't fucking hang your heads, bro. You ain't got no reason to hang your head. Y'all fucking champions, y'all gotta fucking dig deeper and find out how to fucking come to work. That's all it is. I don't want to see y'all hang. Y'all ain't got nothing to hang y'all head about. Let me hang my fucking head. Y'all pick your heads up and just come back to work.
The final regular season game of the year will be a home tilt versus the New York Streets, but GM Jawad Yateem is still wheeling and dealing. He adds wideout Rennell Hall, who spent time with multiple NFL teams and the Orlando Apollos of the AAF.
5 minutes, 5 minutes, 5 minute warning, 5 minute warning.
The team has clinched a playoff berth, and tonight's outcome won't affect the standings. But after 2 straight losses, this is an important tone setter for the hard road ahead.
All right, we're gonna go. Right? We coach this game like it's a championship game, like it's a playoff game. I'm not taking any. I'm not letting off anything with this team. They almost beat us last time. Remember that? Okay. So it's gonna be a battle out there. All right, y'all gotta get your minds right. Do what you're taught to do. It's all it is. If you do what you're coached to do, let the game come to you. You'll be all right. Take the check downs. You'll be a star. All right. Play the defense the way the coach calls it. We'll be superstars out there. All right. Play for one another. Protect one another. Rally around one another. All right. Let's not let this team come in here and take the game from us. I don't care that it doesn't matter for the rest of the season. We got a reputation to uphold. And right now, that's the best team in the league. That's what we are. But y'all got to play like it, all right? The talking's over. We got to go to work, all right?
Let's go. Let's have a good one. Let's go. Let's have a good one, yeah.
Wide receiver Devon Brown, one of the Pirates' most valuable players all season long, will be a key component in this one, especially with backup quarterback Alejandro Benefield at the helm, as Sean Brackett gets the night off.
2nd and 3 at the 8. Brown on a running play. Sweep to the right. High steps and breaks the tackle into the end zone for a touchdown for Devon Brown.
Come on, hey. You already know.
When they go trips and I go wing yo, they run like a man type. They run a man type look. But when I come in divide, they run it too high. I had him.
When you put that hoe, I said,
Big, H corner.
come on, ready? It's my fight gonna be man.
A great night for Devon and a solid all-around effort for Massachusetts as they win easily and build the momentum they need for round 1 of the NAL playoffs.
Hey, let me tell you, I had 3 today. It was a great game. Hey, we see you in playoffs, Carolina. We out of here, yeah.
The long road of the NAL season has led the Massachusetts Pirates to an 8-6 record and a first-round playoff game in Greensboro, North Carolina.
There's only one game right fucking now, man. One fucking game right now. Leave that shit behind, boy. God damn, let's run. Shit.
It's a showdown with their old foes, the Carolina Cobras. A win puts the Pirates into the championship game. A loss will end their season.
It was just a swagger about the locker room. We had everybody locked in. That week of practice, it seemed like it was a total 360 from where we were in the beginning of the season. Everybody was showing up for meetings. Everybody was on time for everything.
Hey, all year these motherfuckers didn't want to give us no goddamn credit. They kept sliding us, you feel me? They kept sliding us all fucking year, you feel me? D ain't shit, offense ain't shit, quarterback ain't shit, coaches ain't shit. You feel me? I get tired of hearing that shit week in and week out. We don't get no fucking credit for nothing. If y'all ain't learned nothing from this year, we take every motherfucking thing we get.
Shit, we finna beat their ass. Like, we finna beat their ass. Like, it wasn't no other feeling besides the fact that we're finna beat their ass and we was gonna show everybody in the league how talented we really was.
Every motherfucker in here sat in that first meeting and said they want to win a championship. It starts fucking today. Today, motherfucker, let's ride.
Our Father,
Born in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, forgive us our trespasses, and forgive us our trespasses against us. Lead us not to temptation, but deliver us from evil. Thy kingdom, power, Lord, forever and ever. Amen. Let's ride. Let's ride.
TD!
Bob Pearson in motion once again, and he's sacked as down goes McCullum.
The defense shuts down Carolina on the game's first series, but on the Pirates' initial offensive possession, disaster strikes.
Trying to find, looks like he's looking for Gilliard in the corner.
Uh-oh.
Mike Green.
Gilliard's hurt.
Marty might be hurt. Marty hurt. Marty hurt. Marty hurt.
And this will be a big, big loss if Gilliard's hurt.
Shit, man.
What's going on?
I don't never get hurt like this. Like, and this is like my best season as a fucking pro. You know, I did the best I could to put the ship on my back and carry us to the promised land like I should've. All this shit just going through my head, you feel me? And it's like, I instantly felt like I just let everybody fucking down.
God damn. All right, put your old 8. Yeah. All right.
Hey, you ate, yo, you ate.
It's a torn ACL for Marty Gilliard and a devastating loss to the Massachusetts offense, which is already missing number 2 receiver Devon Brown.
Gotta get him. Gotta block him. Gotta block him.
But while the offense struggles to regain its footing, the Pirates' defense steps up its game to a whole new level.
I kept telling guys every time I come to the sideline, like, it was going to be a defensive game. It was going to depend on whatever defense show up that night. That's what I was preaching, like, defense win championships. I mean, the offense been putting up points, been winning this game, but it's playoff. It's time for defense to show up and put on, so.
Look at the ball, you dumbass! You ain't called shit, dumb bitch!
Oh, it was intense. We knew it was win or go home, and we had to come to play because we had played those guys the first 2 games of the season, and they got us pretty good, but we knew we were a different team, so we really want to come in and prove, make a statement.
I think this is going Massachusetts' way. Yep, it is.
Brackett launches it. Touchdown. And it's Hall who gets it in.
All day long. All day long. Oh, you want to too? Yeah. Run right by them every fucking time, bruh.
With their D setting the tone, Massachusetts gets on the scoreboard, only to see the Cobras bite back and make it a 1-point game. As the first half winds down, the Pirates are on the goal line with time for one final play. The question is, take the field goal or risk trying for the touchdown?
Before halftime, we're actually going to kick a field goal, but you know, that's something that we all thought of as an offensive unit, and if we went for it in fourth down.
You got to stop. We ain't favored. Out of bunch, you don't call bunch, we lose.
You know, it was a gutsy play, you know, being 4 seconds before the halftime. But I told him I can make that play, man, just make that throw.
Hall in motion. Hall catches, touchdown, Massachusetts. As the horn for the end of the first half is sounded.
That shit risky as hell.
Hey, it had to be in the end zone.
Yeah,
Couldn't be in the field.
it had to be quick
It
too.
would have been like 0.9 seconds left in the game.
Fuck ass bitches. They make this shit at the half. They don't take a pill at the half. Man, we ain't done that. Stop playing with these dudes, bro.
Hey, we got to fucking fight, man. It's gonna be a goddamn battle. That's what we're talking about.
Keep on half team all fucking.
Keep on fighting, man. You know, we're 30 minutes away from going championship game. I wouldn't say it was really like, it felt like an outdoor game, but we just knew it was gonna be a dogfight. It was gonna be a war. So if you're not built for it, then stay inside.
Week fucking 2, after we got our ass blown the fuck out, we got in the locker room. I told you we're going to win the fucking championship. We are 30 minutes away from that shit now.
That was the big thing, like finishing. Everybody was picking each other up, you know what I mean? Just picking each other up, patting each other on the back. You know what I mean? We played a good first half, but we just needed to finish. That was the big thing, finishing, not letting up out the gas. I feel like we did that a lot this year.
Everything that could have went wrong in the first half. We lost the leader, had some penalties, and we still in this bitch. We leading this bitch. Now all we gotta do is pull the fucking together and finish this shit. That team should not be on the fucking same field with y'all, bro. We got some grown ass men out there, bro, and they don't fucking know what hit them right now. It's time to go. It's time to go. Let's step on their fucking head and slice their goddamn throats. Bring it up. Let's go. Come on. Hey, pick up your shovel and let's go. Pass on 3, 1, 2, 3. Hey.
Despite the Pirates' locker room hype, the second half momentum swings back to Carolina right from the opening kickoff.
After the play was over, unsportsmanlike conduct, number 52. That is 52 second unsportsmanlike conduct. He is therefore disqualified himself for the remainder of the ball game.
We're going to finish this for you, baby. Keep your head up. Don't hold your head out here. All right? Don't hold your head out. Head up and smile. You good.
Pearson in motion, going to go long. McCullum sees it. McCullum finds it. Touchdown!
And you gotta love it for Pearson getting it against his former team.
With the game now tied, the defenses on both sides take over. This one will not be a high-scoring Arena League shootout.
Oh no. McCullum falls into the end zone. This will be a safety.
That's a big fucking play, Todd. That's how you make a fucking play, Todd.
Brackett, 5-step drop, leaves it into the corner, picked. Bill with the pickoff.
It was on fucking 2.
Hey, Paco! Hey, it was on 2.
I know, but I had to stay.
Oh no. Another fumble and another turnover.
You a beast, boy! You a fucking beast! You a fucking beast!
Yeah, it was a gritty, nasty, kind of smash mouth football for you. And, at times during the game, it seemed like they were pretty much giving us the game. It was kind of like they just didn't want to win the game. But the shitty part is we didn't either. So it was pretty much like who was gonna fuck up more.
What's up? What's up? Hell no, let's go! Let's go! How you fucking take over, boy? Sir. How you fucking take over? I love it.
Offense. Hey, we need to step the fuck up, man. Defense been balling out. It's our turn. Take the game over.
It sucked because we felt like defense is giving these opportunities after opportunity after opportunity, big stops, turnovers, all that type of stuff. And we were just we weren't taking advantage of those opportunities that we had.
And I again ask the question, does anyone want to score points? Because man, after we had our safety induced, we've had turnovers after turnovers. It's been insane.
Oh, what a sneaky play by McCollum.
Unreal.
McCollum had everyone fooled. And the Cobras go on top.
Get it done. Get it done. I got y'all. I got y'all. I got y'all. I got y'all.
So it all comes down to this. 57 seconds left, no timeouts, down by 4, and despite 4 quarters full of adversity, as this game heads towards its heart-pounding finale, the Pirates offense wants the ball.
Let's go, fellas. This is what it's all about.
Someone told me one time I have irrational confidence in myself, and I think that's a very good compliment. I don't know if they meant it as a compliment, but no matter what, I have confidence in myself and my team that we can go down and make the plays that we need it. So in those type of situations, I'm ready to go.
Under a minute left to go, no timeouts. Brackett heaves it long. He's got Hall. Hall had enough time to back up and be a center fielder.
Clock's moving. Clock's moving.
Wants a call.
At that point, I think we're good as far as the clock goes. And then get sacked.
Brackett with some time. Being rushed, taken down.
He's done.
His helmet is out.
Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up.
Spike the ball. Spike the ball, spike the ball, spike the ball. It was loud out there, and he probably couldn't hear me. So, you know, my thing is, that's my leader. I'm going to trust whatever he does.
Hey, Tampa! Tampa, hey! Tampa, eight-spade!
Everyone was rushing back to the ball. I wasn't sure if he was going to spike the ball or run a play.
Touchdown! 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 Touchdown!
I knew it was a touchdown. I'm just waiting for the referee to put his hands up. And we sat there and waited, and nothing. There's no call.
I got it. Back up. Thank you. Touch me. Let us talk. Put your hands. He came down with 2 feet.
Had a good view. I thought he maintained possession long enough to be considered a catch. You know, he was being contacted in the boards, play over. Obviously, you're down in Carolina, and you never know what to expect.
Hey, football play, gun, boom, tug.
But if he come off the ball and don't have the ball, it's incomplete.
He had it. He leaned on the bench and went down. Watch the play. Watch it.
That's just like a continuous.
Here we go. I'll let the referee give the final answer.
After further review, there was interference from the Massachusetts sideline. However, at that point, there were 2.1 seconds remaining on the clock. We will have second down with 2.1 seconds remaining on the clock. Incomplete pass.
Unreal.
Hey, let's go. Hey, B, dial it the fuck up. Let's go.
In motion, Rennell Hall. He's going to go for him. This one is over the head. They're looking for a flag. They won't get it. The game is over.
Carolina's going to the championship. So that's a tough way to end a year, tough way to end a game.
That shit mentally fucked me up. It put me in a dark place of like everything goes through your head. Like, what the fuck could I did better and make sure like I didn't get fucked up for my boys.
I let you down, bro.
We're a family. We're definitely a family. We care about each other. it's nice to be able to lean on those guys in the locker room.
It hurts. It hurts. I know it hurts every one of y'all, but y'all can't point fingers like that. You can't come in and start pointing fingers like that. We got to win as a team, we got to lose as a team.
And so at that time, I knew the team was hurting. I was hurting. The ownership is hurting. You know, everybody's hurting in the locker room. So I just told them I loved them. I appreciate them. They played hard this whole season.
The football guys, they wouldn't finna let us cheat the game. You cannot cheat this game, and I felt like there was a lot of little stuff we hadn't done over the years. Just football guys got us.
Obviously, coming in young, you know, you hope that they grow throughout the season and develop, and they did that. So, you know, our plan was going accordingly. You know, we were starting to click at the right time, playing good ball, you know, when we needed to, going into the playoffs. So my main focus is just identifying the guys that, you know, are here to play ball. You know, that, you know, the guys who have football as their top priority. And that's all that matters to them. And those are the guys that we want to bring back.
Hey, Brandon, sit up, man! Let's go! Family on 3! 1, 2, 3, family, please.
No matter what you do after football, you're never gonna have those experiences that you have with your brothers in the locker room. You know, blood, sweat, tears. Seen it all, done it all. So yeah, man, that's the Mass Pirates 2019.
I know what we've came from day one with the Mass Pirates. You know what I'm saying? And what we need and what we deserve and what these owners deserve and the things that they do that don't even get acknowledged. You know, it's just 2020 World to a championship, man. By any means necessary, we're gonna get it.
We're done.